Welcome back to a new episode from Iran. In today's episode, we are heading out into the desert with a 4x4. And yes, we are going to ride the massive sand dunes. It's going to be an epic ride.
Oh shit, man!
Then we will explore the mysterious Temple of Silence, a place with a chilling past where people were once thrown to being eaten alive. And finally, we will visit the most famous Zoroastrian temple in all of Iran, an ancient site filled with history and meaning. So buckle up, because this episode is packed with adventure, history, and stories you won't forget. Let's dive in. Yeah, that's my third day now in Yazd, and for today I thought we're gonna go and see some Zoroastrian stuff. So first of all, we're gonna go to the Tower of Silence, which is the site where Zoroastrian people bury their relatives when they die. And later we will go to the fire temple that Zoroastrians go and pray. And then later we will go to the Dasht-e Kavir. So this is the desert here close to Yazd. Iran has two big deserts. It's the Dasht-e and the Dasht-e Kavir. And we are here close to the Dasht-e Kavir. And we're gonna go and do some 4x4 riding. And then later we'll be in a small desert camp and watch the stars and enjoy a little bit desert lifestyle. Yeah, the taxi driver just dropped me off here at Temple of Silence, and now the temple is still closed. He said they will open in 1 hour, and now I have to wait here in front of it. And as long as I wait, I will take here some pictures around the area, and also you can see here the beautiful Temple of Silence. This is the whole area here. It's closed. It's because of, I think, the Zoroastrian people like to protect it from other people, who might come in and try to do some harm or something, So this is why it's protected. Yeah, guys, as long as I waited, I thought I'm gonna walk around here a little bit, where this whole area is of the Towers of Silence, and it looks beautiful so far from behind. I took a picture actually. I took a picture here of these houses from the hill. It's very beautiful. Here it says, do not enter. To visit a historical site, please buy a ticket. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and buy a ticket. We will not enter. We will respect that. But this is the historical site. And now we're gonna go and buy the ticket. If someone is at the ticket office. Yeah, I've been granted access to the temple, and now we're walking. The man is gonna show me where everything is. Actually, he's gonna leave me, I think. Yeah, the guy just left me alone here. Okay, I thought at least he's gonna explain me something. Wow, man, the sun is now getting stronger and stronger. It's 10 minutes to 8, so it's almost 8 o'clock. I think it's okay. The sun is not that pretty strong, you know. It gets strong from 11 o'clock till afternoon, 4 o'clock, 5. I would say more 4:30-ish. And yeah, this is the time where I'm not on the streets because it's too hot. But yeah, in the afternoon I want to go to the Zoroastrian fire temple. These are the Towers of Silence. This is also where they bury their dead people. And the fire temple is the regular temple. Yeah. So now let's walk around and explore here a little bit. The Towers of Silence. Let's climb up here. Yeah, I don't know if you just read it, but back in time, the people used to have their smaller Towers of Silence. And every village actually had one. And yeah, this is here where their corpses are getting burned, I guess. Yeah, it seems to be like this. And the guy who burned them was called Nessalar. And the Nessalars were not allowed to enter the village because the most people died of some diseases, infectious diseases. And this is why they had to stay here and live here in this small home. This is here the story of the guy called Manetskiji, as I would pronounce it. He was an Indian Parsi, so it means he lived here, but he was from India, or you can say Indian Farsi. That's how they call them. And he helped to build this Temple of Silence, Tower of Silence here. Okay guys, let's climb up here. That's what I call a good morning sport. Oh man. Oh man. Oof. Crazy, crazy. Whoa. Let's go, let's move on, let's move on. Anyway, here it says that the burial method was used to be done 50 years ago with vultures. So they drag your body here inside and then vultures would eat it up. Only nestlers would have been allowed here to do this ceremony and let the body prepare to be eaten by the vultures and put here into the tower. Yeah, and later the method was used without any vultures because it was not possible anymore. The area became more and more urbanized, and so yeah, this was the reason that they don't use the vultures here anymore somehow. Anyway, only nestlers were allowed. These are the guys who were responsible for burying or burning the body. The guy who lived down there in the separate house, the small one, he was only allowed to do the ceremony. And here, for me, it's very similar to Hindu ceremony of burying the relatives or burning the dead people. When they go to Varanasi, there is also one priest who does it, and only, you are allowed as a family member, but no one else to watch it. But yeah, it's very similar. Pretty steep here, guys. Oh my god. Oh. What a beautiful view here. Yeah, this is where the priest goes inside. Yeah, this is the new tower. And over here we have the old tower. Yeah guys, we are now off to the fire temple. Just found a beautiful snap car. Here the driver is driving a Peugeot, brand new, as you can see, very beautiful. And yeah, he's gonna bring me to the Zoroastrian fire temple. The fire temple in Yazd is the spiritual heart of Zoroastrianism in Iran. Built in the 1930s, it houses one of the most sacred flames in the world, said to have been burning continuously for over 1500 years. Next to the temple, the museum tells the story of this ancient faith. Here you'll find ritual garments like the sudre, a white cotton shirt symbolizing purity, and the kusti, a sacred cord tied around the waist to remind believers of their duty to truth and righteousness. There are also manuscripts, ceremonial vessels, and depictions of the Towers of Silence, the tower we have visited prior to the Fire Temple. Inside the temple itself, silence and purity are essential. Visitors remove their shoes, cleanse themselves, and approach the inner sanctum with reverence. The sacred fire burns behind glass, carefully tended by priests who cover their mouths to avoid polluting the flame with their breath. In Zoroastrianism, fire is not worshipped, but seen as the purest symbol of divine light, wisdom, and energy. It connects worshippers directly to Ahura Mazda, the Supreme God. Standing before the eternal flame, you can feel the continuity of a tradition that stretches back more than 3,000 years. A faith built on truth, purity, and the eternal battle between good and evil. Yeah, so this was the temple and the museum, or actually photo gallery they have installed here. Very beautiful, explains the whole process, how the religion is being lived by the people who are Zoroastrians, and also the evolution of Zoroastrian people, actually the evolution of the Zoroastrian religion. And it shows also how the similarities of praying are very similar to the ones of Islam. So yeah, I think when Islam was created by Prophet Muhammad, that it eventually they looked up at Zoroastrianism and then took the praying, for example, with the open hands, as when the Muslims pray. It's very similar, and yeah, it's very interesting to see the story, you know, before there was Christianity, before there was Islam and Judaism, how Zoroastrianism was the first religion ever lived and practiced during the Persian Empire back then.
Yeah, this is Ali.
Yes.
This is Ali and this is Amir Khan.
Amir.
And they picked me up now and we are going to the desert.
Yeah, guys, I just want to show you the Iranian Coca-Cola or cola. It's called Zamzam. It has this nostalgic old bottle, very beautiful. You have to try it when you come to Iran. It's not so sweet, it's very good. Yeah, this guy is stuck, and they asked me like, they said like, oh, we have a customer, we cannot help you. And then asked me, is it a problem for you that we help him? And I said, of course, man, it's not a problem for me. Let's help this guy, man. He's stuck with his family, with his kids in the desert. So let's pull him out. We have a 4x4 car. Yeah, we had to get some air out of the
tires because this is what you do, so you can drive better in the sand, you know. It's pretty amazing here. Crazy. Yeah, this Ali Reza. This is the dad of these two guys. Yeah. They having this tour company. They organize this tours to the desert, and I found them online actually, just googling, and yeah, he said like it's 45 euros if you come alone. If you find people, 30 euros. I didn't find any people. Actually, I met two Chinese guys, and they said like, we're gonna skip. We're not gonna do it. And now, yeah, it's just me for 45 euros, which is pretty reasonable. The tour starts at 16:30 in the afternoon, and then they pick you up, and then you come here, and then we'll be here, then camel ride, and we go then later to watch the stars. Now the safari can start. Now we can float on the sand. It's crazy, guys, crazy! Oh shit, man! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I need to put some belt on, man. He's gonna drive more, yeah? Oh. Yeah, guys, as you just saw, it was pretty incredible. This driving with the Jeep in the sand dunes, going up and down. I mean, whoa, crazier than any roller coaster for me. I mean, I'm not that type of guy who likes roller coasters, but this was like, whoa, crazy, man. Yeah, but it's beautiful here. Very lovely atmosphere. As you can see, the dunes, you can see that here from the wind, the patterns. I love that, man. I love that. Yeah, finally in the desert, man. Crazy, beautiful atmosphere here. Love it. I love it.
We continued deeper into the desert with the 4x4. Driving up and down the massive sand dunes was such an incredible experience, like riding waves made of golden sand. After some time, we finally reached our desert camp. Here we would share a meal, unwind, and let the silence of the desert surround us. At the campsite, we were welcomed by a beautiful atmosphere, soft lights glowing all around us, creating a magical desert night. Our guide then gave us a lesson on the stars, explaining how the constellations and planets move across the sky. He even set up a telescope so we could see Saturn with its rings and the bright red glow of Mars. As the night went on, we listened to fascinating local stories, including how smugglers once used camels to bring goods across the border from Afghanistan into Iran. I was supposed to ride a camel myself, but unfortunately mine was ill, so that adventure will have to wait for another time. The next day was a slow one. I didn't really do much at all. Sometimes when you travel, it's good to just pause and take it easy. But in the evening, I made my way up to the rooftops of Yazd, just in time to catch the sunset. Watching the city turn golden as the sun dipped behind the horizon was the perfect way to end the day. The whole desert adventure, from racing over sand dunes to stargazing at camp, was unforgettable. And Yazd itself, with its rooftops, ancient alleys, and timeless atmosphere, made the experience even more special.
Yeah guys, this is it from Yazd. Tomorrow my guide from Back to Iran tour will pick me up early in the morning, and we will go straight to Bandar Abbas and then Kashem. So my tour starts tomorrow. I'm really excited about this tour, and yeah, so far from Yazd was very nice. I wish I had here more days to spend, like a whole week, to get more beautiful images, because in the evening and in the mornings you can here get some good shots. Yeah, anyway, but it was beautiful, and so see you on the road.
Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. I see you in the next episode.